and you just have to take the good with the bad, and 'cause it's not all about winning, but when you do win, it gives you that little kick that makes things worthwhile, you know. My name is John Dennett. I was born in 23rd of July 1924, which makes me 98, and with a bit of luck, if I make July this year, I'll be 99. I am a southerner who took up residence in Merseyside, and I'm glad I have, because I look upon myself as a Merseysider now, even though I've got this southern accent. The reason I'm in this part of the world, during the war I was in the Navy. I joined the Navy in 1942 when I was 17. I went to America, picked up a landing craft, sailed to North Africa. I spent quite some time in the Mediterranean. I was in the invasion of Sicily, Salerno and Anzio, and then I returned, or my flotilla returned to England in 1944, just prior to D-Day. My football for hobby started back in 1949 when my wife's young brother, who was 16, wanted to play football in a football team. Well, following the war, the only way you could get football was to play in the local youth teams, but you had to be affiliated to the league. So I wrote away to the youth officer of the borough asking could we join the league, and they sent us the conditions back to say we would have to be a youth club, and Joyce, which is my wife, and myself would need to be youth leaders. So we took a course in youth leadership for a while, and we were accepted into the Wallasey Youth League in 1949, and that was the start of Ashville Football Club. Football has been a very important part of my life, mainly when Joyce and I were youth leaders. It brought us into the youth system, and we realised what youth football meant to everybody, what it meant to the community. And through the years, we have always tried to make sure we've always had a youth system. And at the moment, we have 14 youth teams, and that is one of our main objects. The youth are our future. If you haven't got a youth, who's going to keep the club going? See, at the moment, we've been going 78 years. Now, we're looking for somebody else to carry this on forever. Like, I won't be around forever, and the committee won't be around forever. But the youth who are performing so well for us at the moment are the ones we rely on to keep Ashville Football Club going. Once you're involved in a football club and you love it, which Joyce and me did, you become so fond of it. Football, friendship, that's one of the things with youth football. You get to meet people, you make friends, and certain instances, there's friends that you meet that you make friends for life. I have a friend who started in youth football. He come to us one day. I was building a wall in Central Park, and Tommy Lightburn, our captain, came round with Joey Mallon, and he said, "I've got a good name, John." And I said, "All right, Tom, I'll take your word for it." Met Joey, shook his hand. He was in the team that week, and he turned out he was a good one. And Joey is one of the trustees of Ashville still with myself, and I still am a great friend. In actual fact, Joe is probably my best friend, and that's all comes through football. We have spent our life together. Like, from that time, I have known Joey since he come. He's 89 now, and all them years we've had this friendship, and it is friendship. And I wouldn't have got it but for football, would I?